Brain games are the best way to get the whole family involved in learning. Well, Kara Killian is chief play expert at Beyond the Blackboard. She's got her top picks for games that are good for your gray matter. Kara, it's good to have you on the show.
Glad to be back.
As a mom, I'm always looking for ways to get the kiddos engaged and doing something fun, but at least they're learning. Okay, so let's talk about Beyond the Blackboard games, puzzles. There's a lot to keep the whole family playing.
Absolutely. I mean, games are great to connect with your kids and to be working on math skills and other academic skills throughout the year without the pressure of flashcards and worksheets that nobody really wants to do anyway.
The flashcards, I got them everywhere in my drawers, and that just goes to show how serious.
And your kids are like, do I have to?
Yes. It's so bad with the flashcards. But why do you like brain games, and what do you think is good about those?
What I like about them is anytime you're engaging kids in play, they're going to learn stuff like 10 times as quickly as if they're just doing flashcards. And this one's good to play by yourself, work on some of that more independent play. Some of these other ones are good to play with your parents, play with your siblings, kind of equal playing field so everybody can participate.
Everyone can participate, and I think it comes down to us as parents doing it. Like, stop what you're doing. The house is still going to be dirty. Get the game out and let's play with the kiddos while they learn at the same time. Okay, we're going to talk about 3 different games. Now, the first one is called Dog Crimes. This one already sounds like a lot of fun. How do you play this?
It is a lot of fun. So there's going to be a series of challenge cards like these here, and it will ask you a question like, who tore up the pillow? And there will be a series of clues, and you set the dogs up according to the clues. It's kind of a word problem, but you get to pick up the pieces, thinking about that critical thinking and logic that goes with math, and figure out which dog in that case destroyed the pillow in your living room.
I love that. I love that there's a whole story behind it with elements that kids already love, like dogs. And my kids are very competitive, so I can already tell that this is going to be a good one for them. Now, Quiddler is another good one. Tell me about this one. This one helps with spelling.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So this one's going to be a card game. I usually describe it as something like Scrabble meets Rummy. So you're putting together combinations of letters. Just like I made a little one here that says kid. And then each card has a point value. So if you have a kid who's working on math skills, they can be the scorekeeper. You can, your little ones can play with 3-letter words. Your older kids can play with 6-letter words. And everybody can, again, play together.
This one is a great one too. Doesn't seem as complicated, but again, you are teaching the kiddos valuable things, incorporates math and spelling as well. This one's great. Okay, the third one, I don't know how well I would do, but it's called, oh, here we go with the name. I can't even say the name.
It's called Add Samudi. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division.
Oh my gosh, now this one's all about math, so I may lose to my kiddos. That's so embarrassing, but math was not my thing. How do you play this one? It seems hard.
So it's not hard. It's very simple. So there's a target number in the middle here, and then when you first start out, you pick 2 numbers, and you're trying to come up with an equation that equals the number in the middle. So this one, for example, 9 minus 6 equals 3. For your younger kids, as they get older, add in a number. So then you might, I don't know if I have an example, this one ready, but you can do more subtraction, addition, add different pieces in so that everybody's successful.
Everybody is successful. Okay, well, this one doesn't seem so bad after all. And again, math, not my forte. My 7-year-old's sharp when it comes to math. She would be very good at that one. Okay, when we're getting close to the school year, especially right now, I mean, we're all thinking, how do we adjust? Those kiddos are in summer mode to school mode. Why is this a good option?
Well, this one's a good option because, again, you're just going to be engaging. You don't have to be like, let's pull out the flashcards, let's pull out the worksheets. Let's have family game night. Let's sit together around the table. Let's talk about our day. Let's talk about the week, what's coming up the week ahead, successes, failures. It's a really good time to connect and work on the skills again without the pressure.
That's right. Well, we're going to call Danny in here. Danny, come on. Danny is very competitive, if I may add. So we're going to play a little game, Danny. What do you recommend we play, Kara? What are we playing?
I like this dog.
Dog Crimes is great. It's a single player, so you have to play it, pull it out together.
Okay. All right, so what are we going to do?
Okay. What about this guy?
I think that's a great one.
Yeah.
I might have to turn this one over because I just showed Claude one of the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we need to do here?
So this one, again, this center number here.
6.
You're looking for an equation using 2 or more numbers around the edges that equal that number.
Okay, so you would do like
12 divided by 2.
Oh,
exactly.
Or like just 4 plus 2.
You're
doing division. I'm like,
that is
4 plus
first
2 is
grade
6.
stuff. Okay, go, Danny, with the 6.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 plus 2
So then that would be your card, and then you can add another one to the playing field and the rest of those cards. But you can also use these on independently too, so kids can turn one over and just figure out their own problems. How many problems can they figure out on
Pretty cool.
paper?
Yeah. It gets your brain thinking, you know, like I need to do more of this. Very cool, Kara. Also makes great gifts too, Danny.
Yeah,
you know?
great idea. Good
Absolutely.
back to school gift.
A good back to school gift, because we all need one of those,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Sorry,
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Absolutely.
Thank you for playing, Danny.
yeah.
All right, here is the deal. Pick up a family fun brain game at Beyond the Blackboard. They have 2 stores, one in Arvada and in Aurora. Shop in store, or you can also just jump online, beyondtheblackboard.com.